This is a quick update video on the previous video that I made about the possible all-out war between Hezbollah and Israel and the potential devastating consequences on both Israel and Hezbollah. In the past video, I ended up the video with a question asking what would be the destiny of the air bases of Israel. So, if Israel is going to destroy Lebanon and turn it into a Stone Age, then Hezbollah acquires and has the military capabilities to destroy every single airbase of Israel, right? So, this was my potential thesis for saying that yes, that Israel can destroy Lebanon, but they cannot really tolerate losing their ports and their airports. And when I posted this video, Amos Hochstein, the Biden administration special envoy to Lebanon, who is himself an Israeli, he delivered a message to the Lebanese government and asked the Lebanese government to deliver this message to the Hezbollah side. And this was the message, basically, when he arrived to Lebanon. The United States signals to Hezbollah it will back Israeli offensive as frustration with Gaza ceasefire grows. The US has indicated it is open to backing an Israeli offensive against Hezbollah in Lebanon amid mounting frustration that the group continues to link a truce with Israel to an elusive broader ceasefire in Gaza. In his meeting in Beirut on Tuesday, US envoy Amos Hochstein delivered, quote, blunt warnings to Lebanese officials that Israel is preparing to launch a limited offensive on Hezbollah and will have the US's support if a diplomatic solution isn't found. So right after Hochstein was in Beirut, Hezbollah released a video footage saying that this is a footage from a drone, undetected drone of Hezbollah, flew over the northern Galil and reached to the port of Haifa. And they have basically captured sensitive locations and military installations in Haifa and in different places, including security, including military installations, including radars, including air defense systems, and including factories that manufacture the military equipment of Israel. And this is a footage that I acquired and I'm able to broadcast it. It's coming from Al Mayadeen TV. And this is here, they are showing the warships of Israel and their the aerial and the maritime capabilities, the defensive capabilities, the offensive capabilities. Basically, Hezbollah received the message from Hochstein and thought that this is now the right time to release this video, basically sending the message to the Israeli side that, look, you are able to destroy our country, but those are the bank of goals that we have, and we are able to paralyze your trade and military capabilities there. So in my opinion, if you ask me, the reason why Hezbollah released this video is to deter Israel from invading Lebanon, telling them that those are my bank of goals, I'm capable of doing it, and I personally sent a drone to your country and you were not able to detect it, so I also have the intelligence superiority over you. And this has caused lots of discussion, of course, in Israel itself, but not much of an opposition from the anti-Hezbollah forces in Lebanon or in the region, because we have people in Lebanon also don't like Hezbollah, but they were very upset yesterday because the Secretary General of Hezbollah, he gave a speech yesterday, and he basically warned Cyprus. And this was something myself, I was surprised. So, because I raised this question in the previous video, and I said, then, okay, if the Israelis are going to use the F-16 and the probably F-35 to destroy Lebanon, then where are they going to land? And from where are they going to depart when or if Hezbollah destroys the airports of Israel, right? So yesterday, the Secretary General of the Hezbollah said that the group has an intelligence information that Israel has conducted aerial drills in Cyprus for a long time. And this is not a secret, it's public. But the intelligence information is that Israelis are intending on using the airports of Cyprus to attack Lebanon. So he said, if, this was the conditional phrase that he made, he said, if Cyprus allows Israel to use the Cyprus airports to attack Lebanon, then these air bases will become legitimate targets, right? And this has caused lots of, I would say, debate and discussion. And many people, of course, if you follow the Israeli sites and Israeli influencers on social media platforms, they are not they're not giving you the entire picture or the correct translation. They're just saying that Nasrallah threatened Cyprus. Yes, Nasrallah threatened Cyprus. That's correct. But there was a condition of if you use the airports, you Israel, if you use the airports of Cyprus, and you Cyprus, if you allow the Israelis to use the Cyprus airports to attack us in Lebanon, then we will consider them legitimate targets. And today, the Cyprus side made a statement, and Cyprus said that Cyprus is responding to the Hezbollah's call not to intervene. Cyprus government spokesman says that his country is not involved and will not participate in any war conflicts. The relations of the Republic of Cyprus with Lebanon are excellent, and all negotiations will take place at the diplomatic level. No country will be granted permission to conduct military operations through Cyprus. And as you can see, there is 250-kilometer distance between Lebanon and the airbase here in Cyprus, and Hezbollah already has this type of missiles and precision missiles to attack these air bases. Now, the question is, what will Israel do in this case? And because I'm reading so many reports now that Israel is going to attack Lebanon regardless. So are they going to use the Cyprus airports in case Hezbollah destroys their airports? I'm not sure about that. But Cyprus says that they're not going to allow Israel to use the airports. So we will see and how the United States will support the Israelis in this case. I had no doubts at all that the Americans will support the Israelis in this case, of course. But I want to ask you a question. How do you see the statement of the Secretary General of Hezbollah, Nasrallah in this case, when he said that we warn Cyprus? Because the discussion in some of the Arabic circles is that now Hezbollah is threatening Cyprus. Do you think that this is a legitimate concern from Hezbollah's side, or it's fear-mongering, war-mongering? Does Hezbollah has the right to say this, or this is just dragging Lebanon into another conflict that they probably don't, the Lebanese people or some of the Lebanese people do not know? Let me know your opinions in the comments below. And if you haven't watched the previous video, I will put the link in the description so you can watch it and understand the comprehensive picture that I'm trying to raise here. Salam.